What's up, guys? Mike here, Poofesure, and I'm going to try to get through this commentary without coughing because I have a cough drop in. This is like my sixth time trying to do this because I just go into cough attacks, and I'm not sure why. I don't want it to happen, so I'm just going to keep on sucking on this lollipop. Actually, it's a cough drop until this commentary is over, and hopefully I don't just end up hacking up my brain in the middle of the commentary. What I'm going to talk about is pretty much, well, first, I'm going to have topics on my commentaries now, and it's going to be story time with Poofesure, and today, we're going to talk about doctor's appointments, because I happen to have one about 7, dropped my notepad. Yeah, I made a notepad of what I'm going to say here. Well, it's not like a script, I just wrote like 4 words down. Just a little sticky note, in case you're wondering. But I had a doctor's appointment about 7 hours ago, and, it's not because I'm sick. It was actually just a scheduled appointment. I have to go to see a doctor in the city about 2 hours away, like once every month or two. And that's because I have hypertension, which is high blood pressure. And when you hear that, you might think, wow, Mike, or Professor, whatever you call me, must be some circular fat kid that rolls around all the time. And no, I'm not. I have hereditary high blood pressure. It's just a family passed on thing, and it's not very good. So I have to be on all these medications. Well, 2 medications now. Anyway, it's complicated. I'll tell you guys more about it when it's older. Don't worry about me. I'll hopefully live long enough to keep telling my stories. But one thing I hate about going to the hospital there, or the doctor there, is the urine sample. It's really weird. I feel like, on those cups that they give you, they should have a fill line, because I don't know whether to fill it, how much to fill, how much pee do I put in there. I mean, if I fill it up too much, then I can't stop myself from peeing. It will overflow, go on my hand, I'll drop the cup, it will fall in the toilet, then I'll have to go fishing in the toilet for the cup. So, I mean, where's the fill line? All I'm asking for is a simple line on the cup that you pee in that says, fill up to here. And then today, when I filled it up, I filled it like maybe a quarter of the way there. There's like 20, 10, 20, 30 milliliters on the cup, but I'm not sure how that's supposed to help me. They don't say, put exactly 30 milliliters of urine in this cup, and if you go over, you're going to have to drink it. That's not what they do. And I just like put like a quarter in. Alright, so then there's like this secret little door in that bathroom that you have to put your specimen cup of your urine into. And in this cup, there's someone else's, which I thought, or in this little secret compartment thing, there's someone else's pee cup there, which I thought was quite disgusting. And theirs was like filled to the brim. I'm not sure how they managed to do that without like getting it all over the place. I mean, if you pee into a cup that's like full, it's gonna splatter too. It's gonna like go all over you, and you're gonna have a bath in your own pee. I'm not sure what you guys do in there. Yeah, leave your comments to how you fill up your cup when you go to the doctor, so everybody on YouTube can hear about you peeing into a cup like I am talking about. And I actually like that FAD. The FAD is pretty cool. I just got it on my Mike Oxford account, and yeah, this is from Sunday when I played with subscribers. But before, actually, I forgot to talk about something. Before you pee in this cup, I'm not sure if you guys have to do this at all your checkups or whatnot, but before you pee into the cup, you must use a wet wipe on the tip of your wiener, alright? Now, the first time I went down there, and they told me this, I was like, you want me to wipe my hands before I take a pee? And I didn't get the point that you use the wet wipes to wipe the tip of your wiener, all right, your penis. So you use these. There's 2 of them. One comes before, one comes after. One's more soapy, and one's more soapier than a regular wet nap. The other one's more of a regular wet nap. And at first, also on the first time, I thought one was before you took a pee and one was for after you took a pee. So I was like, now, why would they want me to wipe the end of my dick after I pee? Is there, like, am I going to get, I don't even know. And, so, what you do is, you take it out like a regular wet nap, but instead of applying it to your hands, you put it in your hand and then apply it to your little hole. This is awkward. Apply it to the end of your pee-pee, so to say. I'm trying to think of new words to make it less awkward, but I'm pretty sure I'm making it more awkward for both of us. But that's fine. And then one soapy, and I always worry like I'm gonna get this soap in to the hole, and then it's gonna burn, and then I'm gonna like cry in there, and then the nurse would probably think I have I'm having passing a hernia in there, or kidney stone or something. But and then you have the wetter one, or like the one that like it like slurps up all the soap. All right, that's just nasty. Like me, never mind. And then you pee in the cup, which brings me to another thing. It's weird. Like, when the nurse, it's a chick, and she's like 20. She's like handing this cup, and you're like, "Ugh, you're gonna have to deal with my pee. You get to see what comes out of the end of my wiener." And I'm not sure. It's just weird that she'll remember me by the pee I gave her. So, like, when I come next, she'll be like, "Oh, yeah, you're that kid with really yellow urine." Or, "You're that kid that pees very little because I didn't fill up my cup enough." You're like, "Huh, he must have shy bladder syndrome or something." She'll probably make fun of me because probably some 10-year-old filled their cup more than me with urine. And I just don't know how much to fill it. That's why I asked for a fill line. I actually didn't ask them, but if a maker of a urine cup is out there and watching this video, you should probably design one with a fill line, because that would be absolutely marvelous. And so that was pretty much all I had to do for that doctor's appointment. But when you have a physical, as some of you may know, what a physical is, you have to have one to play a school sport. And during physicals, they grab for your nads, if you know what I mean. The doctor will touch your testicles. Yes, Grandpa will fondle your no-nos in a physical. And I say Grandpa because my doctor is in fact he looks like he's 80. I doubt he's that old, but it's like having Herbert from Family Guy, or Hubert or Herbert from Family Guy, fondle with you. And I mean, he just like, oh my, it's just a nightmare as I recall it. I don't know, it's not really a nightmare, but he's a nice guy. But it's just so weird that this old guy gets to fondle with other people's nards. I don't know. And then, oh yeah, that's what I was wondering too. The wipes that they give you to wipe the end of your, you know what, before you pee into the cup. Do girls have to do that? Do they have to wipe their vajayjays, as you may call them, with this so-called wet wipe? I mean, what if you get it stuck in there, right? I don't have one, so I don't know how that works, but damn it, I coughed. I went pretty good without coughing, though. Give me a break. But what do you do there? I mean, how do they get special wipes? Do they get... Never mind, I'm not even going to say what just popped into my head because it might just pose questions. So, I don't know about the doctor. The doctor's appointments are just weird. I mean, they get you out of school, but they can be extremely strange and awkward. Like when we're all like 40 years old, or maybe some of you are already 40 years old, we're gonna have to go to the doctor and regularly, well, like, what is it, once every 2 years, get a finger meandering up your butthole to check for prostate cancer, which I guess it's rather be safe than sorry, but fingers up the butt, that kind of does scare me. I'm not sure, maybe some of you are intrigued by getting something shoved up your butt, but that's your own choice. And I think I'm pretty much done with this doctor topic. I might have taken it way too far, and I'm probably going to listen over this commentary and be like, why did I say half this stuff? Why did I make a commentary about this? But this is going to be story time with Poofesure, which is me. Poofesure or Mike. I don't even know what to call myself. I don't even know my name. Like Rihanna. What's my name? And this at the end is going to be like the most epic 39, 38, 37, 36, 35 seconds of kill confirmed ever. And you'll see what happens. As you can tell right now, we're falling behind by 1 point, down 79 to 80, 78. What am I going to do? I'm going to turn around, try to kill that guy, get a long shot, somehow shooting in the air. Look at him get the tags. Go! Go get that tag up there. Jump! You're Superman. I can't do it, though. So I'm going to run here. We are 1 point ahead. Tied. 1 point behind. 2 points behind. 1 point behind. And I get the tags. And we tied at the last second possible. I know. That was just like... I'm sure you all were shitting bricks at the suspense of the last 30 seconds of that game. But it's over. Later, guys. But first, remember to leave your feedback and let me know if there should be more story time with Poofesure.